So I'm doing my first game review, which is going to be Fallout New Vegas. Probably my favorite game of all time. I don't know if you played it. Really, overall, best open world game. I know Fallout 3 is a very big cult game. So many people I know love Fallout 3. I'm guessing a lot of you have played Fallout 3, love it. Unless there's all those complaining people that are just, it's too hard, and that was me. I thought Fallout 3 is a good deal harder than Fallout New Vegas, but it's not. I don't think the story is really as quality. I mean, I know it's based around its side missions, but still, I'm always gonna take the main story plot over some like extra razzle dazzle on the side. So okay. Getting into it, number one, gameplay. It has some great graphics. Like, it's really defined. There are tons of different things that just really make the game, like, oh my god, I love the splatter kills where if you get, there are some perks and stuff that help you just make kills a lot cooler. Like, there's one where, if you shoot your opponent, or not really opponent, but whoever you're in a fight against, they'll have a more likely chance to basically just explode. Like, their limbs will fly off. You can shoot him in the foot, and his head, legs, and arms are going flying. And he's just pretty much going to explode into a red mist. And then there's other ones where if you shoot him with an energy weapon, just disintegrate into a pile of ash. It's really a really fun game to play. Missions. Missions in this game are really, really fun most of the time. There's always going to be that one or two extremely challenging one. Now, I've pretty much done every single mission that you can for this game. So, if you ever decide to pick up a copy of this game, you can, just leave me a comment or something. I might be able to help. Maybe send me a video message and I'll send you a video message back. Um, something I could probably do to help you. Um, but yeah, so it's great. There are tons of there are creatures that you fight pretty much. There's like mutated animals, abominations, and things like that. There are insects. There are people. Tons of things. Most likely you're going to fight either other people or abominations, or yeah, probably abominations the most. Or I don't know, if it's really kind of a weird thing. I can't really classify them, but some of my favorite things that they have in this game are when it comes to creatures, it would probably be death claws. I think they're really cool. They're hard. They're not even hard for me to kill really anymore, just because I've played through enough that I'm a level 36. So yeah, um, they're fun to mess around killing. Trying to think what other things that there are. Another fun one is just a big horner, just because they're so weak, they're so just terribly bad that really they can do no harm to you. It's fun to kill them. And if you get the DLC Honest Hearts, the Yaoguai, it's a big ass lizard type thing, and it's really cool to kill and stuff. So yeah, moving on from that. Missions and factions you can work for. There are four main factions, and it is the NCR, which is pretty much like a generally run like the National Army would be today, military. Uh, um, and they are pretty much located on only the western coast and a few states in, maybe to like Utah or something. Uh, and then pretty much dominating the east besides those states that I just mentioned is the Legion, and they're crazy ass slave traders that pretty much roll into towns, and if they don't find you worthy, they can do something like a raffle where it's like maybe one or two people will have the winning ticket and get let go, One might be lucky enough to only get like their legs broken, which happens in the game. Another one, you will be made a slave. Another, you'll be crucified, and the last one, you'll just be fucking burned to death. Never fun. Um, I mean, this never happens to you. I'm just gonna tell you right now. But yeah, so they're cool to play with. They're actually really fun because you don't have to care what the entire wasteland thinks of you. It's like with the NCR, you're gonna have to follow a lot more rules and regulations. Maybe not shoot up as many people. As long as with the Legion, as long as you don't piss off the Legion themselves, then you're good. Like that's the only people you can attack, another Legionary. So yeah, moving on. The third person you can do is Mr. House, and he's like the main uh kind of entity on the New Vegas Strip. And yeah, so you can work for him. He's kind of an average. He's not like here nor there. It's just kind of boring average flames with him. Yes Man, he's probably actually gonna be the easiest. Not at Hoover Dam though. When you get to the final battle, you're gonna have the most trouble. But he's relatively easy when it comes to in-game. So yeah, moving on from the factions, the followers you can get. Followers include people like Boone, who is a first recon sniper, fucking amazing. Basically, not basically, he is my favorite, right, all out, just favorite. He's so powerful, so great. Just you're gonna want to get him if you're gonna work for anyone that isn't the Legionary, because he has problem with the Legion and he just can't work. He can't be your follower if you're gonna work for the Legion. So pick him, no doubt. Uh, Next is Rex. Rex is my second favorite by far. Like those two are just a pick among the rest. So I always pick them. They're always with me. Um, Rex, he's a mechanical dog. Now you have 4 brains you can choose from to have him have. Since one of the missions you have to find him a new brain because his is like deteriorating or something. That's not really a spoiler. If you're like, oh come on, spoiler, First Recon. Yeah, it's not cool. No, it's fine. It's not going to affect any major story plot line that you're going to shit bricks about, okay? Basically, you're going to want to choose either the Gibson Scrapyard Dog, which is a guard dog. I think that either increases his defense or his attack, or the Legion Mongrel, which does, I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure out which fits with which increases his attack and which increases his defense. But choose one of them, most definitely. Alright, and yeah, they're just my two favorite, who you're going to want to work with. But you can have Rex with the Legion, just so you know. And you can probably, I'm thinking if you're going to work with Legion, you're going to want, really, with the Legion, they're so powerful and easy, you're going to have enough ease to just get through without anyone but Rex. So yeah, you're going to want him. Next, moving on, the weapons. Oh my god, the weapons are great. They're just so much fun to use. They are, like, you're gonna have to use a lot of strategy while using weapons because when it comes down to ammo, there's not much out in the wasteland. You're gonna have to buy it, so you're gonna have to save up caps. Also, there's the condition factor, which if you haven't played yet, you wouldn't understand that. But if you played Fallout 3, the conditions, you're gonna have to work on that. That's pretty hard, especially with a unique weapon. Then you're going to really have to try and find weapon repair kits, which are not easy to come by in this game. So yeah, gonna want to take care of your weapons, especially if it's like one of your favorite weapons. Always make sure the condition's high and your ammo's high, because if they aren't, you're fucked. You are straight up fucked. Because I've been in those situations before, and it's not fun. So yeah. Uh, Next, I'll cover DLC. DLC is really, first one, not gonna lie, I hope Bethesda kind of watches this. I kind of hope Dead Money was a piece of shit. Just complete fucking piece of shit that overly hard for a first, like, um, DLC. Just not a good really plot line. Nothing worth. I mean, I guess the gold bars, that's cool, but no, you can't even carry that many. Not worth it. So yeah, Dead Money. Not if you're gonna get a DLC for it, don't get Dead Money. Honest Hearts. Honest Hearts, I thought was great. It was quick, simple, got you good weapons, got you fun things, got you a lot of experience. I leveled up like 6 times, or no, more like 4. But still, once going into it at level 32, I think I went in, and yeah, that's just great. So that you're gonna want. Actually, it's really fun, but only get it if you're around like a level 30 because the opponents and adversaries in it are not easy to kill. Or just bring good weapons because in this one, hint, you can bring things. Be prepared for that. So pick out what you might want to bring if you're gonna get it. Uh, I'm trying to think. Coming out soon. I was told it was gonna. I was told it was gonna come out today, but I think I'll check in a little bit. Maybe put in a comment or something to give me tell you when it's being released. But um, Old World Blues. Or is it old? It's either I think it's Old World Blues or yeah, it's Old World Blues. I'll just go with that. I think it is. That's I think that's going to be really good. It looks cool. It's out in the Great Empty or Jesus, I haven't played it in a while, so I'm forgetting all the turns. I used to be the biggest Fallout nerd, knew every turn, every storyline, just the Great Empty, and it's going to look really cool. Check it out. I'll leave a link to the description of it in the description. Um, so yeah, all around great game. Great, something that I would definitely look into purchasing. It's only like $30 now. Get it, you'll love it, you'll thank me for it. I swear to God. Trust me on this, I know games. Alright, so basically just I'll leave you with that. Great game, Fallout New Vegas. Cameron knows games, and you know I know games, so just trust it. Get it.